Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another new video. So in this video is about Higgsfield Cinema Studio 2.0. Yes, Cinema Studio 2.0 has just been released, alright? And AI video has always felt like a gamble, to be honest. You just type a prompt and hope for the best, but today we are moving from hoping to directing. Welcome to Higgsfield Cinema Studio 2.0. This is the fastest growing Gen AI platform for a reason. It gives you a total control over the camera, the characters, the story, and today I'm taking through a full production workflow from a prompt box to a finished multi-shot cinema sequence. So let's dive in. Alright, so before diving into the actual cinema studio, let's go to the blog post first. This is higgsfield.ai/blog/cinema studio guide. Alright, Cinema Studio 2.0, the most cinematic AI video generator. Okay, so we built Cinema Studio to introduce deterministic control into AI video workflow, transforming generation into a structured cinematic process. It is a standalone pro environment that simulates a physical film studio, giving you control over optics, physics, and motion. And now AI filmmakers' favorite tool became even more unbeatable. A professional filmmaking has never been this accessible with Cinema Studio 2.0, guys. You can see the realistic, you can see the picture here, the sample given. Alright, let's see. Here are the key points. Cinema Studio 2.0, true optical simulation, full control over the rig built camera settings, select specific camera sensors, choose your lens and set your focal length, deterministic motion control, set specific camera movements, start and end frame, alright, and automated and manual multi-shot sequence, camera presets, and more. Alright, so here the blog post I'll put in the description below, so you guys can go ahead. If you have any questions, if you have any doubt, then this blog post can answer your questions, can clear your doubts. Alright, now let's go to this Cinema Studio 2.0. Alright, so here is our official website. This is how Higgsfield.ai website looks like. Again, links will be in the description below. Alright, and Cinema Studio 2.0 has been launched. There's image, there's video, there's edit, there's character, wipe motion, and there's Cinema Studio. Alright, so let's go to Cinema Studio. Okay, so we have two sections, guys. One is image and second is the video. Alright, you can enter your prompt. Alright, and this is the grid generation. It can be 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4. You can choose according to your needs. Alright, and when you go to this icon, then you can generate your reference elements. It means you can create a new element, guys, and you can see you can upload a set of image of one character or object that keeps it look consistent across the whole video. Alright, so let's enter our prompt. Okay, so I have entered my prompt. Prompt is pretty simple, guys. Set your camera. Alright, let's say I will go with this, and batch size you can increase, let's say maximum 2. Alright, aspect ratio you will 16 by 9 cinematic, or you can go by 21 by 9 cinematic as well, but I'll go with 16 by 9. Resolution, you can go to 1K, 2K, 4K, it's up to you. Alright, and you can add a reference element also, create your reference element. Okay, so you can see how the result is. My prompt is pretty simple: terrified man holding a lantern in a haunted house. And what you can do now is you can create a 3D scene, guys. So first you can choose which picture you will go with. I think I'll go with this one. Alright, create a 3D scene. Okay, and you can reference this image, and you can tweak your prompt also, or you can go to what's next. So the what's next feature is like they will continue the story, how your story will go ahead, what will happen next. All right, and when you go to these three dots, all right, you can animate from start frame to end frame. You can regenerate or you can reuse the prompt. When we click to this image, here is the details, all right, and there is upscale, enhancer, relight, in pane, angles. Okay, when you go to open in, you can go open in multi shots. So let's click multi shots also. So in multi shots you will be given different angles of the scene, and you can choose which one you will go with. Alright, it seems cool, right guys? Now you can just create a film using Cinema Studio. There's no hassle of going back and forth, no hassle in editing, hours in the editing software. Okay, so we have our result now. 8 shots of what's next. Let's see how our story is going. All right, so you can see the facial expressions are changing also. You can see our character is relaxed, scared, terrified, wondering what's inside the box. Okay, let's go to 3D scene. So we have seen 8 shots of what's next feature. We have seen how our story is gonna continue. Now let's see how 3D scene is. Now 3D scene will give you a feeling of animation. So right now the scene is loading. Okay, so we are in our 3D scene. Okay, so we have different length. There's 24, 35. You can change the vocal length. You can change the vocal length also, and you can adjust. For example, I want my scene to be okay. You can change your aspect ratio also. So let's say you want to go by 16 by 9, and right now you're adjusting how you want your shot to be. So let's go with 35, yeah, and let's go with 24, yeah, I think like this, and capture a new shot. All right, okay, so our new shot has been captured, and if you want to go out out of this 3D scene, just press escape button in your keyboard and you will be out of it. Okay, now since our capture a new shot is being processed in the from the 3D scene, let's go to multi shots in the meantime, and there you go. So select the shots you want to upscale. Okay, let's see which one I want to upscale. We have this, let's go with this. We have this. We are gonna go with this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, you can choose according to your needs. Alright, if you want, you can choose all the shots, but I'm gonna go with 8 shots. Okay, and 6 shots I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna upscale. So it's upscaling right now. Okay, if you want to go to the multi shots, then you can go to higgsfield.ai/app/shots, then multi shots will be there. Alright, okay. Okay, so we have our scene ready. It's regenerating from, so let's see our multi shots. Okay, we have our scene ready. Alright, now what we are gonna do is, I hope you get the idea how this works. Alright, okay, so our scene is ready from the 3D scene. Okay, so you can see how we have generated the image using 3D scene. What's next? We have generated the image using multi shots. Alright, now you have already got an idea how to use the image section in Cinema Studio 2.0, right? So now we are gonna go to the video section. Alright, you can describe your scene. By the way, I have created few horror videos, you can see. Okay, alright, so when you go to our video, there's single shot, multi-shot auto, and multi-shot manual. So single shot will be like this. You can upload your image and or add character and props. You can add your movements, or you can let the Cinema Studio do for you. And also there is something called speed ramp. You must have heard speed ramped. There is a speed ramp feature in After Effects, also in Filmora also. So speed ramp is also in Cinema Studio 2.0 in Higgsfield, and duration is from 3 seconds to 12 seconds. Let's make it into 6 seconds. Yeah, speed ramp I will just leave auto. Alright, and from start frame you can choose our start frame. Okay, I'm gonna go with multi shots. Aspect ratio will be 16:9, and quality will be, I'll go with 1080p. Genre I will go with, by the way, you can choose your genre also, guys. This is amazing. You can go with action, you can go with horror, you can go with comedy, you can go with western, suspense, intimate, spectacle. Alright, so it's amazing. Let's go with horror because our theme is horror. Alright, and audio will be on. Batch size I'll go with 1. There's you can increase your batch size. Alright, but I think I'll go with 2. Yeah, you can add your start frame. Okay, start frame, and you can go add your end frame also. Yeah, and there's something called multi-shot manual as well. Now here you can, it's like a storyboard, guys. You can add multi sections for scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, more scenes. Alright, and you can do some changes in the speed ramp, so the result will show in the scene 1. Okay, but I'll go with multi-shot auto. Alright, and I'll go with speed time. I'll just leave default. Duration, I'll go with 6 seconds. Okay, now describe your scene. If you want, you can add your characters also, or upload an image and describe a scene. We have our result now. Let's see how our result is. Okay. Okay, so you can see how realistic it is, how cinematic it is, and you can see the result and the quality, guys. So do try out Cinema Studio 2.0 and let me know your comments. Do share your thoughts, alright, and start creating your films with Higgsfield Cinema Studio 2.0. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's it for today's video. I hope you get the idea, and please do support the channel because it takes so much of time and effort to create a tutorial just for you guys. So please do support, and if you're watching until the very end, do comment I watched till the very end, or drop a yellow heart, yellow star, or you can comment Cinema Studio 2.0. Alright, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.